enough. Thanks, you're amazing. Be sure to take a long rest. It's well deserved. Oh, great, there's a village nearby. Amazing! I can't wait to meet them. It's gonna be so amazing. I love meeting new people. It's like trying a new flavor of ice cream. I love ice cream.
Previously on this storyline of Mr. Fudge Monkey's annoying villagers.
What?
Have you seen a villager in a blue robe?
I thought all villagers became too strong to get infected. Oh, never mind that. I gotta capture it. It'd be perfect for my pet.
Now bring me to the closest village.
What? Who are you?
I am God, God of this world.
What foolish creatures these players are. They thought they could win. They thought they could fight. But in the end, they all died. They praised their gold. They thought he was strong. But in the end, they were all wrong. A battle of gods. Whoever will win. Ah! But in the end, it will be me. No, wait, wait.
That'll be 50 diamonds.
What? Heroes don't ask for compensation. Yeah, give her your money. Give her all your money. Good thing she came and saved me. And I would have been a goner. And instead I sorry would have got your hands on this. Once I'm ready, I'll use it to destroy this world. And take my revenge on that stupid villager.
Must conserve my energy. We're almost there.
What? Reinforcements?
Who the heck are you? Oh, so he's one of yours. What? And now,
Good morning, class. Today I will teach you the history of the villager kingdom and explain a few things you may be noticing happening around the village nowadays. It all started with the villager king. As you all know, we villagers, we have lived under the constant threat of players for a very long time. Long ago, our only defense were the iron golems. They were quite effective with dealing with zombies at the time, but they were nothing against the players. Thus, a generation of iron golems have been abandoned, as we could not find a way to develop them. Instead, we had to develop ourselves. We had to learn to fight for ourselves. During this gap, our people, we were on the brink of extinction. Many had given up hope, but the soon-to-be villager king and his followers were able to harness their trading abilities and able to rival the players in power. They were able to later establish the villager kingdom, a stronghold for the villagers. A miracle had happened. The villager king, he had achieved his initial goal at the time. He was able to protect himself. And a group of villagers who had followed him, who had dedicated everything to him. And his dream, this realization, this spark of hope of the impossible being possible, had changed him, had changed our people forever. As his power grew, his dream grew deeper. He had a dream of liberation, a dream of liberating all the villagers across our world. For he knew their pain, he knew their sorrow. At first, their power was limited. Only a few neighboring villages close enough to the villager kingdom were able to receive support and protection. As the villager kingdom was expanding, it was always under the constant threat of players. For a long time, the villager kingdom's range of influence was limited. Distant villages could not receive support nor protection. They were still under the players' rule. These villages were scavenged. Their villagers were enslaved and killed. Until the villager kingdom's rapid development of new technologies, weapons, potions, items, through the advanced villager trading system, and the improvement of their military strategies, such as the formation of the villager scouts, the villager knights, the villager derps, and their new long-range firework tower communication system. And now, with a joint partnership with the Council of the Animals, which is a group of animals who share our hatred of the players. They include large populations of polar bears, pigs, cows, horses, sheep, and a few chickens. But most of the chickens are still in opposition. With these improvements, the villager kingdom's power had grown exponentially. Now they were able to better combat the players. This allowed them to form scouting towers, which allowed for the connection of distant villages, such as our own, to be connected to the villager kingdom. Now our village is safe and prosperous. Through the support of the villager kingdom, we are forever in their debt to the villager king in the villager kingdom. We all hope for the continued growth of the villager kingdom and the eradication of the players. Then finally, the world can return to its natural, peaceful state. That'll be all for today. Thank you. Ninja! I'm a super ninja! Yep. Hi! Hold it! You're not a farmer! A blue robe! You must be from the villager kingdom upper class! I thought you blue robes never go outside the villager kingdom! What are you doing here? Yes, I'm here to do an inspection. Yeah, an inspection. What? An inspection? I haven't received any report of this. No, don't interfere with him. He's from the upper class. You know only a selective few have a blue robe. If you're caught with a blue robe and you're fake, you're immediately executed. He probably has ties with the villager king. Don't mess with him. Oh yes, go ahead, sir. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh my. Thank you. Such foolish creatures they are. They have spared the villager kingdom ridiculous rules. They will be such a perfect place to start recruiting people. These villagers' minds are so fresh and malleable, yet to be deceived by the villager king. Wait, why is he just standing there? I know. Here is a list of villagers we request to be sent to the villager kingdom. This is such a long list. Families will be broken. Do you have to take all of them? This is the price for our services. You have seen the power of the villager kingdom at first hand. Not only have you received abundant supplies, you have not suffered any casualties since we have arrived. It's an easy decision, Chief. It's either a few of you go missing, or you all go missing. Once we withdraw our assistance, your pledge of allegiance and cooperation is important to us. Villagers who refuse to trade are worthless to us. Do you understand? But do you really need me to go? I've been the village chief here for so long. They'd be lost without me. No, I'm sorry. You have a Class A ranking trade. Your attendance is mandatory. Father, what are you doing? The town meeting is about to start. Son, after this meeting, a few villagers and myself will have to go. What? I thought we still had a few days left. You're in charge after I leave. I will work hard at the villager kingdom trading system to ensure that this village is well supplied and protected. There's still time! There's still time! I can stop this! I can stop all of this! I'm so excited! I love stopping corruption and evil! How am I supposed to tell them this? How is anyone supposed to tell anyone this? We've been through enough. This is the choice we have to do. We already been suffering. We lost so many people already. A few sacrifices must be made so the majority of them survive. This is the choice I've made as village chief. Huh? I have an alternative solution for you. But for this to work, you're gonna have to die! Huh? Hello, fellow villagers! Let me ask you a question. How happy are you? How happy are you? Are you happier than me? I'm super happy! Look how happy I am! Wait, who's this freak? Let me ask you another question. Do you wish to live your lives under the villager king for the rest of your lives? Under his will, borrowing his power? At the expense of your freedom? At the cost of your very lives? What are you talking about? The village king is our savior! How dare you disgrace him? No, get off the stage! Hey, that's not yours! It's probably the village lunatic. Let him speak, it'll be more fun this way. We need some entertainment choice. Or would you rather be living using your own power, living among your own rules, being the decider of your own life? Oh, okay. The villain's king. He is not the god you perceive him to be. He is a demon. He is a curse upon this world, which I shall rid. He is not the true savior of you, nor your people, but this world. Join me, for it is time for us to take some of God's power for ourselves. Under the mountain, we're happy and soon. We don't fear the pleasures anymore. Resistance is futile. That's rare. Always send you to the villager kingdom. Please tell us, how did you get this far without being detected? Speak or you die! Sir, we need assistance. We need assistance at the South Gate. You guys can't even handle the fuse on me. Why didn't you say you wanted to trade roles? What was more in my color? Just don't go to the villager kingdom. You'll be executed. Okay, bye. How unfortunate. This opportunity was ruined. This villager is so unexecuted and so weird. I could have let them down the right path. That's so bad. Oh, me. What is he talking about? About being executed. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be escaping.